Hello everyone, I'm J. With April 1st being Fool's Day just around the corner, I thought that we could do a special video showing a couple of pranks that you can play on your friend. As a side note, these are all meant to be in good fun. Please do not be malicious to anybody else, and please only prank people that you know will be able to handle it in the good, light-hearted spirit that you intend it to be. Let's prank professionally. So, with prank number 1, everybody in Minecraft knows that where there's a village, there's usually a blacksmith house, and where there's a blacksmith's house, there's usually treasure. So let's see what this treasure. Oh, look at all these diamonds. Wait, what is that hiss? Oh my. Yep. Not only will they fall into a massive hole, but if they do survive the fall, they're gonna have slow falling lava consume them. Now, I didn't die because I was in creative mode, but if I was in survival, there's a good chance I probably would have. So let me show you how to set this one up. For this one, what you're gonna need to do is you're going to take the chest that's inside of the house, break it, and replace it with a trapped chest. If you didn't know, trapped chests create a redstone signal when they're opened. So put the chest down first, open it up, and go ahead and put in your bait. We'll put a lot of really good bait into this one because why not, right? We want them to spend a long time looking at it. That way we have a better chance of blowing them up. There's nothing wrong with giving your friend a little gift when you're pulling a prank on them anyways. After you've set your bait, break the block underneath the chest, which if you are inside of the house, the blacksmith's house, you can do this by carefully putting your crosshair right on that pixel right there and breaking it out. Then take your TNT, place it underneath, and you're good to go. Now, you can see that texture, but how many people are going to notice that when they're running around and looking at treasure? Probably nobody. Kaboom. Now, nighttime has come on us, so we're gonna go ahead and come into this house and we're gonna take a nap. Now, this is my house that I'm working out of, and this is my bed that I've put down. I didn't put these half slabs here, someone else must have done that, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and hit the bed. Okay, that didn't work out very well. Let's try my backup bed. Okay, there we go, now we can sleep. But wait, what is that hissing sound? Oh my. And there goes my entire house. So, yeah, if you haven't figured out already, the way that this one works is that observers can detect when a player is sleeping in a bed. So if I put a bed, let me do this, there we go. So if I put a bed over this observer, and then a spot of redstone underneath the observer, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piston and I'm gonna put the piston facing up just like so next to that redstone spot. Now when a player clicks the bed to try to sleep in it, it's going to activate that piston and reject them. Now in order to do the TNT, of course, just break the redstone and put the TNT down instead. Well, we weren't able to sleep through the night yet because all of our beds seem to be rigged, so let's come into here and see what's going on. Now, as you know, in Minecraft 1.13, water elevators are all the rave. They get you up and down very quickly, and all the cool kids are definitely using them. So why not use a water elevator for our next prank? We still haven't slept through the night, so let's go to the top of this water elevator and see if there's a bed up there that we can sleep in. Oh my, oh my! J was blown up by boom boom. Now this prank takes a bit more of setup than the rest of them do, but the way that it works, if you don't know how to build a water elevator, in order to build an elevator going up, you need soul sand, and then you need source blocks contained all the way up above it. Now I use a pressure plate on the bottom and a gate above it in order to make my entrance. You step on the gate, or excuse me, on the pressure plate, it opens the gates for you so that you can step into it. And then of course at the top, I loaded in some creepers and I gave them name tags in order to prevent them from despawning when I got too far away. Moving on to our next prank, this is the less lethal approach to pranking, and it is that annoying noise that you've been wondering about throughout this entire video. So if we wander around a little bit and try to pinpoint where it's coming from, Here it is. What we've done is I've created 4 burnout torches, 2 on each side of a note block, in order to create incredibly rapid, incredibly annoying sounds. Now, the way that you do this very annoying, very annoying prank is you're going to take note blocks. Now, the ones that I chose, I put them above gold, and that's because that makes that high-pitched dinging sound, okay? And then you're gonna want to set your note blocks to be half a step off from each other. You see how they're just a little bit off? We have the kind of darkish yellow and the kind of brightish yellow right here. What that's gonna do is create what in the musical world is called dissonance. Dissonance is very annoying. Now, put torches on either side of your note blocks, and then you're gonna put blocks above those torches. Now, the blocks that are behind your torches, you're gonna have redstone spots, just like I have, and then you're gonna connect redstone spots into the blocks that are above it. Now, what that does is that gives you a super fast burnout torch that's gonna constantly flicker on both sides. Now, you can do it just with one if you want to. However, as you can see, it is rather erratic when you only have the one. Having the 2 sides, however, causes it to be simultaneous and super duper annoying. And moving on to our last and final prank, we're gonna try and walk into this house right here. Now, of course, I did this in a village just because it was easier, but you're gonna do this on your friends' bases, on your own base, on things that you build for them, or in a village, whatever you choose. But we're gonna try to get into this. We're gonna try to get into the. We're gonna die is what we're gonna do. As you can see, I cannot get into this house. I can't get in. Animus J was slain by a pufferfish. That is the culprit right there. Setting up for this trick is actually not that difficult. What you need is a place where people frequently travel, and you can swap a full-size block like this one right here for a half-size block like that one right there. Then what you're gonna do is the block that goes in front of this one, you're gonna put it 1 spot away, and then you're just gonna put temporary blocks on either side. Now, take water and you're gonna waterlog that half slab. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take as many pufferfish as you can catch, and you're just gonna drop them down into this spot, and look at what they do. For some reason, they just like to go underneath that half slab. Not all of them do, but quite a bit of them do, and it doesn't matter if they don't, because we're gonna break out the block right there, and we're gonna put a piston there, and then we're gonna use a piston to shove that block into place. Now, you might lose a couple of pufferfish when you do that. Well, I've just lost all the pufferfish on that one. I forgot that those guys were hiding there. Be free, little guys, be free. Mostly just get out of my way. Okay, so shove that block back into place. Now what you have is a half slab with a whole bunch of pufferfish sitting underneath. Now, the hitbox for the pufferfish is bigger than that block space, and they're gonna rise up to the top of it. So if we go into spectator mode, we can come underneath here, and look, there's all of our guys just chilling. Now, you can name tag these guys if you want to, or you can just leave them untagged, and they should be okay. For the most part, fish don't seem to despawn like other creatures do. Then your unsuspecting victim comes along, tries to get in, and they just, guys, they just can't, okay? You can't. You get close, and the pufferfish just, they send you back. They won't let you in. Well, that's it for this video of pranks. Please remember to prank responsibly. If you're pranking a friend, make sure you let them know that you were the one who did it, and make sure that you help them get their stuff back if they do lose some things. Remember, we're all friends here in Minecraft, and we don't want to do anything maliciously, so prank responsibly, have fun, and I'll see you next time. If you're anything like me, there's a good chance that you will have blown yourself up or pufferfished yourself quite a few times in setting up some of these traps. So if you do decide to use these traps and you end up killing yourself, leave a comment down below and let me know how many times you accidentally blew yourself up. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button if I helped you out. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out our Discord. We've got a great community of people in there, and we love to talk, hang out, share ideas, and just have fun with each other. I'll see you next time.